What does a website cost? This is probably the most common question we ever get, and it's totally the wrong question. The question should be, how do we get a website that adds value to our business? But that's never the question. Nobody ever asks that question. It's always, how much does a website cost? So my stock answer for this is websites are like houses. It depends on the number of rooms, the size of the site, the contents in there, the furniture, the paintings, tumble dryers, washing machines, beds, 4-posters, whatever. A house is going to vary depending on all of these different factors, and a website is pretty much the same. The platform that a website is built on is more like flour. A baker bakes cakes, but also bakes breads and bakes biscuits and all sorts of things. The flour itself is the main component, and a platform for a website is a bit like flour. It's either free or very inexpensive, but if I tried baking a cake, it wouldn't be good. Baking websites, different story. So we use the experience that we have and the flour to create the website for people. So it's not the ingredient that costs the money, it's the amount of experience that people have using the ingredient. So it's like getting a good chef or a good baker. If they really know what they're doing, you're going to pay more for their time to build what you want. It's either your time or it's their time. If you really want a price, as a monetary price, a good guide would probably be about €250 per page, because anybody who's charging less than €250 per page either doesn't know what they're doing, therefore they're not going to deliver what you want, or alternatively they're not going to be making a profit, in which case they won't be there next year when you've got a problem with your website, and they won't be there to support your website in the first place. And a lot of people will develop a website for you, but they don't really know what you're going to do with it because they haven't investigated the whole idea, they haven't written up a brief, so they haven't gotten to understand your business in order for them to deliver something that adds value. So it's never about the cost, and it's always about the return. If you're paying somebody, you do want to pay them a price that they will be happy to support you, be happy to be there. If you pick up the phone and ring them, but they're not trying to avoid you, they see your number coming up on the phone and they avoid it. So pay somebody a fair price and make sure that they're going to stay there and help you to make use of your website in the first place. So a website is not actually a business. It's another mistake people make. They work out how much can I afford to invest in my business, and they think by getting a website that's their business. A website's not a business at all. A website is simply a tool for marketing your business. And if you've got a price for a website, you need to work on the base that marketing that website is going to be a lot more expensive than the money you spend on the website. So if you spend €5,000 on a website, you can take it, you're probably going to have to spend another 20,000 in order for people to know that you're there, that they can find you in a search in Google. So the budget for a website should never just be the cost for the developer to deliver this thing that appears at www.mywebsite.com. Hope that answers that question.